What's up, guys? This is Nimda. How you doing today? How you doing? Hey, did you notice something? That's right, my jetpack isn't on. I found a nice little easy way to make a little bit more creative flight. I don't take damage. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. You can go all the way up here. Boom! No damage. Oh yeah. So, how you doing? I'm doing good. We're gonna go run around here, take a look at some things. Been throwing more and more stuff in the free stuff chest. You know, just hanging out, dealing with stuff. So one thing I made was a brewing stand, and there's a good reason for it. Yeah. Oops. That's right. We had to make a magnum torch. I was just getting sick of being spawned, killed, or just anything around here all the time. It was obnoxious. Another thing, I made this little deco craft item. This is the oh, I forget this kind of, yeah, sign box. There you go. So those are pretty easy. The sign, there's tons of different ones. You got honey, arthropodsy, archery, baker, you know, you name it. And all the deco craft stuff is done with these crafting clays, which is basically a sand, a dirt, and then either lapis, rose red, or cactus green. Every single thing in DecoCraft, and it's just a combination that makes whatever you're gonna use. So pretty simple, pretty easy to use. Guess I'll go down here, show you some other stuff. So got more of the deep storage units going on. Ended up making another draconium chest. You can see this one's getting pretty filled up fast, so we're just starting to throw some more items in here, make it a little bit easier. Another thing I'm working towards, I'm also getting some of the AE stuff. So we're going to get some of the inscribers going, but first we need to find a base. So one of the biggest problems I have right now with my quarry, there's some more fluid transposers, is I'm burning through lava still, just so much. And I move it about every single day because it takes it out. Oh yeah, and I have the Ignesius extruder, if I can pronounce that right. Right now I just have it disabled. I have the redstone set to high, but if you let it go, bam bam, makes you some obsidian, and it kicks it right back out into the system and throws it into the second chest right here. So you can see there's a couple of those. Just plop them back in here. Kind of needed some obsidian, and I'm really sick of mining that stuff. Kind of been making a few other things. So put the ink mixer in here. Had some linking books if people want to get to those. Nothing too crazy going on here. The other guys decided they wanted a big reactor. I kind of want to go on my own, you know? I think it's neat. They're wanting to share. I don't know. But yeah, if you have a Tesseract, they can hook up to channel 901 on the public channels and access that. I'll go ahead and show you the reactor that they made. Or I should say, Shanderman made. Hey, we're having some problems with these. These are actually crashed the server, so it was pretty weird. Found a weird bug. I ended up fixing it, but yeah, it wasn't cool. So there's a Tesseract with the spawn power on it, and there's the power tap right there. And this is where the galorium comes in and the cyanite ingot comes out. You can actually use this for reprocessing. And what he did was use resin ender and then also surrounded by with gelled crithium. Now I don't know. This stuff basically flows like a single block, like sand almost. You put it up top and it'll drop down to the bottom, unless there's a source block there, and it will stack and stack and stack. Whereas resin ender, you just put it at the top, bam, you're done. No more worrying about it. It just works. You get a little tiny, teeny bit, especially a reactor this size. I mean, this thing is 12, 15 blocks high. I don't even know. It's a lot. And in the end, I just don't know if it's worth it making something this big. I mean, you know, yeah, he has an auto power on and off based on redstone signal if the output is below 80% in the capacitor bank on it. So, you know, I mean, we can take a look at this thing. You can kick it on manually. I mean, this thing is just nuts. Case heating is just gonna go out the roof. Oh, I wonder if it, oh, there it is, it's going. So, I mean, it's cooking good. That's a lot of energy, and it's never gonna, I mean, that's just nuts. So there's a tesseract, so he has it on a public channel. All my tesseracts, I actually put signalium ingots around it, so oops, so that we keep that going. But yeah, I don't want anybody tapping into my power, especially since I'm training that thing left and right. In fact, let's go take a look at the quarry real quick. I bet this thing's probably not even a quarter of the way through at this point, and it's just been chugging and chugging and chugging. There it is. So there's ours with our owner tag, and we just have that on lava power. So that sends items, and it also sends everything else. So you can see everywhere where there's dirt is basically where it's mined. So yeah, I mean, it and these stupid clouds. I don't know what to do with these sulfur clouds, to be honest. I get them and then I toss them. The other ones, there's ash clouds, and you can actually turn those into charcoal, like you see here. But yeah, no, I really have no use for those things. But yeah, you can see here, it's just complete dirt fields here. We'll speed it up. Shoot across here. Joys is still having that jetpack. So, I don't know, is it all the way over here? I don't even know how far I put it. Yeah, there's the end of it. So, it's working somewhere around here right now. In fact, I bet you it's probably going to be hitting right here in a second. Boof. Yep. And you can kind of see it kind of stutters. Yeah, I probably should have not put the upgrade I did on it, but it's whatever. So I'll just book it back over here, and we don't need that on anymore. Yeah, see, I don't, you know, it's really nice. So one of the things I've been trying to do, been thinking about getting into a void world for my base. Kind of have a few ideas. Option B is to say the heck with the void world option. I mean, you know, I want to get a mining dimension going too. I don't know. Oh, another thing, I kind of cleaned up some of the roadways in town. Actually added in this track right here. We got another cobblestone house of, yeah, just stuff. Pretty interesting. People are, you know, they're getting in. New people coming in. Everybody else still kicking along. Like I said, we're just moving around, doing things, shaking it. Move these things around so now you can go in here and get the crazy shower of XP. In case, you know, you didn't have levels fast enough before with just one. Pull over to make it rain on you. And yeah, you can't even see those and even keep up. We still have all the enchanter tables, sorry, and books and everything else, and anything you might need with it. I guess I'll go show you the Magnum torch. So that's an extra utilities thing, and it actually requires the QED to make it. It's pretty simple for the most part. Torch, because I can't spell Magnum. So you just have a chandelier, which is diamond, 2 gold, and 4 torches. You have 5 of those, 2 pieces of wood. And this is where it'll get you. So if you pick up drops around the world of like potion of instant healing or potion of regeneration, and then you put glowstone on it to bring it to level 2, won't work. You have to make it from scratch. Really stupid idea. So I beat my head over that, was frustrated as heck. End up just asking one of the guys, and he's like, oh yeah, I ran into that issue too. So, you know, it's really sad because, I mean, I have all these potions of instant healing and nothing's constantly producing them. I don't know. But that's that. So, just getting stuff moving along, getting some more wheat, you know, good stuff. But anyway, the last thing I kind of want to show you, I've been eyeing a couple of areas. So, I really like green. I mean, really like green, and this area right here is probably the greenest. I thought, you know, this is really like green, and it was cool, and you know, it's just kind of in the middle of stuff. Like you get a desert kind of close by. I don't know. And this one, it's just really not, but it also has the magical force, which gives you that purple stuff. For the water, and then this actually believe it has like really green water. I don't know, there's a huge hill right here, and I'm just trying to decide whether or not I want the really green area. You can also see there's a witch spawner right there, one of their runic altars or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I've been flying around just trying to find where I want to set up shop. I did end up, let me see if it's in this bag. Yeah, found a blizz out in the middle of that snowy area there. So, you know, that's one option I was thinking. Like, there's a nice village here. There's quite a few trees, like the big trees. Another spot where there's some of those gigantic trees as well. Yeah, you can see like there's one right here. And it's got, you know, it's a pretty neat little area. There's some of that more bright green stuff, and it's really close to spawn too. So I don't know. You know, you can do one little neat trick of making interlinking Mistcraft tables. You just have to have a bunch of gold, throw it into the inkwell, and then pull the paper out at the right second, and you get interlinking books. You know, that works. I mean, I made one. There's one that comes right to here, and then there's the one, yeah, so it'll generate a platform if there's not one there. Yeah, things like that. But this whole thing's probably gonna come down. I'm probably gonna turn this into just a portal to my new base. So I'm gonna get working on that. I'm gonna decide on the spot, and we'll come back. Our base. Yeah. It's Origin Valley. It's actually, it's actually probably the greenest area I've ever seen in all of Minecraft. These are just, you know, Origin leaves, just regular, basically oak trees, and everything is just the brightest green here. So, you know, I'm gonna do a few different little things in here. You know, I'm just working on some ideas in my head, because got this really nice rock face here. I don't know if I want to write something across it. And there's tons of land, and let me turn on the jetpack and I'll show you this too. Load in. Oh, there's a mine shaft down there. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. Nope, not there. There you go. Yeah, there is. Oh, what is it? The Boreal or Mystic Grove. There you go. Mystic Grove right here, so you can actually see down there in the underneath everything. Though the water's purple, which is kind of cool. It's really close to our base, 198 meters away. I don't know if I want to do something over here too. Let's get it to load. Come on, there we go. And then we have a nice little mushroom biome over here too, which is pretty cool. So, any water you place in here turns purple. It's pretty cool looking. Just kind of deciding on what we're gonna do in the end. Oh, little heart. So yeah, we even have a swamp really close by too. So I mean, there's lots of cool things. We can get tons of vines off of this, obviously. Those are willows. So yeah. But yeah, our new base. We're gonna have to set down a book. I think I'm gonna make a platform here. This is a pretty neat structure. It's already built into the ground, so I was kind of thinking of doing something kind of crazy, maybe like floating islands or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we'll be back. See you guys. All right, guys. So I've done a little bit of work here. Kind of want to give you a little update. I've been kind of taking a little break, but then I decided we got to get back to it. So here is our progress so far. One thing, we have a mining age. So I went ahead and took my quarry that was in the end and moved it. Let me make sure my sound's all good. Alright. Yeah, that's good, that's good. And yeah, so we now have a quarry about 400 by 400. I'll turn on my jetpack and zoom out there. Oops. I turned my charger mode off. It's not letting me turn it back on. Oh well. Who needs that on anyway, right? Anyway. We'll zoom on down here. You can see I've covered quite a bit of area already. We just have it filled in back with dirt from the mycelium. So this whole area, I think it's like sun's always at dusk or dawn. I don't know, one of those two. It's on the north side. It's weird. And yeah, no mobs except for cows. If you wanna kill some mushrooms, moo. Get all the leather, get all the meat, all the good stuff. So yeah. And then back at our spawn area, I went ahead and started working on the base. I'll give you a little tour of what's going on here. Yeah, it's kind of different. So I put this little lava thing right here just to be funny. When people come in, and I've been taking some of the stuff. So we do have this builder's thing here, and I'll kind of give you an idea. I'm still working on it. I put a pillar all the way to the bottom on this one, and I kind of want to do different themes for each. So the top, I don't even know what I'm going to do yet, but there'll probably be a top. But yeah, I've been moving some of the draconic chests over. And then I've been using this energy conduit cable. So really cool stuff. On the item conduit, we got the energy, it's to 20,000 RF per tick. Then we got this, which just brings in stuff. So if you click in the right corner, it gives you different channels if you want. Even give you item filters. I think that's an upgrade. I don't even know what half this stuff does, but you can change the mode on every single one of these, so each one of those are going in those. You can even change priorities, so I put all the chests here at -1 priority, whereas everything else is 0. So, and then I had it set to auto process Yellorium. That's all done. Oops. Wrong thing. Alright. And you can see it is using up Yellorium. So I made this huge dome here, using the builder's guide again, and we've I got this to where every time this drops below 80, which you can see it does quite often, it shoots up that, brings out that, shoves power into that. And this is where the redstone stuff is. So this is the power on, off toggle, and if energy is below 80%. So that's been doing its thing. And below here, eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this down to the ground as a big turbine. So top part still going to look like that, and it'll just have this massive turbine down here. Oh, Wither Witch, yay! So yeah, that's this part, and then over here, kind of threw some. Yeah, I'm not gonna die. I threw some dynamite into the ground, kind of blew up this area a little bit, and I'm slowly working on making it kind of like this floaty island that kind of appeared out of nowhere. Probably gonna toss in some ores randomly around that, but I get the idea. This is where the AE is going to go. In fact, where these 4 torches are is going to be the ME controller. I'm going to have it half buried in here, and then everything down here is going to be where all the big pieces are. So the last one I'm going to do is going to be roughly right here. So, and I want to line this up. There's that. I don't even know. Let me see if I can. No, it's not going to help out too much. Alright. So, I want to put that there, that there. That. I think that's it. Yeah, that's probably about as square as it's gonna get. So oh my god, party. Oh man, that was a definite hello from the neighborhood. Alright. Oh, withered. That's it. You're done. Nope, wither cat. Ooh. I'm not playing. Love of God, 12 more seconds of that. That's good. Bad kitty. Oh my gosh, you all need to die. Oh, almost dead. Oh, the angry guys. What's the deal? I'm just trying to grow a plant here, man. Alright. Enough of your shenanigans. You two, go away. Hey, you dudes need to come up here. So I've kind of been baiting those guys. Alright. Let me get out of that. And we're gonna grab a little bit of bone meal. Perfect. Oh my gosh, all this stuff. This is how you get rid of stuff. Oh, I guess I didn't really get bone meal, did I? Yeah, I don't need eye bulbs. Don't need you. Really don't need a lot of things, but hey, yeah, it's half the fun. All right, let's see if I can chop down this tree real quick. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no. Oh, you made me kill the sheep, guys. How rude is that? Alright, let's get rid of this tree. Here. Okay. Here goes nothing. This is not gonna... Oh! Oh! Well, that worked out almost perfect. Oh, yeah. Alright, so this is where the third or the fourth one's gonna be. And we're gonna kind of build out the structure on the inside. And of course, this is all rubber wood too, so it'll be good stuff to work with. I may drop it down. I don't know. I kind of like them all the same level. It's kind of a, if it works, it works. All right. So we'll see. But yeah, got that in here now. So that's what we're working on. I'm gonna start working on the next thing, which is we need a crystal growth accelerator. You know, glass and a whole bunch of other stuff. So we're gonna go in and work on that, and we'll be back. Alrighty, guys. So, right now I've kind of moved everything down here. Have it spaced out. Oops. Really don't need that connected there, but that's okay. Take you off. Take you off. Boom. Alright. So, I have all these draconium chests, and they're all just full of junk at this moment. So what I've done is I've locked nether gold, copper, tin, lead, and silver to go ahead and go down to the raw form. From there, what is that? Full ore, yeah, we're probably gonna have to process that one too. So from that, it then goes into these, the coal ore. Like I said, we'll have to take all that out. We'll extract that out and put it in one of these chests, and then have it send down. The main thing is that now we're slowly regaining space in these. The yellowite will probably all have that auto smelt and go back out into that chest like we had before. Because that's what I was doing. Sorry, you didn't see that part. Yeah. But I mean, I've got this one chest down to nothing. Before it was just jam-packed full of stuff and you couldn't hardly do anything. In fact, I just set up one for the silver ore for thermal foundation. Did tin, and then we had lead and iron. We had, there's two different silvers, and it was driving me crazy. Tin, copper, lead. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But we have this lead, ferrous, silver. So what you do, you take one of these, and this is all that item conduit cable again. You toss it on here. And by default, it's on redstone signal active. So you turn that off, and it'll do an extract. And right here, you're gonna see it's gonna shank all that ferrous ore out. If it doesn't have any place to put it, it doesn't touch it, which is awesome. So you don't have to worry about, something weird just going into a different spot that it shouldn't. And so this is just gonna take all that out. In fact, what I'll do, take all the yellow right. Oops. Yeah, I need to clean out this. This really doesn't have a spot to go right now. We'll just put you there. Not that that made a whole lot of room, but you know, it's something. So if you need to drag stuff out, you can do a shift double click. It sucks out all those same items. Alright, and we're gonna pull the rest of those. Oh, it sounds like it's raining outside. Alright, there you go. So yeah, any of these that have yellow right in them, I'm just gonna go ahead and toss in this first chest. And it looks like we got all this stuff out of here. So, ooh, give me it. Ah, so close. All right. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna toss that back on. Good. Okay, you're on extract mode. Yeah, the texture pack I'm running is a little bit glitchy. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's okay. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna toss you right here. And here, I know I have a training filter card for this somewhere. Show me the filter card. There it is, Yolarium. And along with that, we need an item transfer node. Go. Toss that there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna toss you on and toss that on. Alright. Oh. That's actually tossing into the wrong direction. Dink. I'm an expert, guys. Don't mind me. Alright. Those thinking things out better. Alright. Good. Appetite can go in there. And we have all the yellow right. So what we're going to do is we're going to lock that to only those. And what that's going to do is it's going to deliver all of those into there. We'll toss that sand in there and that last yellow right. Alright, perfect. So, these are all now going into that one chest. Means we're gonna have a ton of uranium in here. And more than likely, the yellow right's probably never gonna make. Well, there's a ton of it in here. That'll keep us going for a long time. So yeah, we're gonna have all this stuff filtered down through. Once all that's done, then it will have another diamond ore. Alright, we're gonna get the last of these silly ones. Knock that off. Alright. Cobalt. Amber ore. We'll lock that in. Get all the amber ore out. Actually, I'll just off because we can grab all these. But anyway, we're gonna get a lot of stuff stored and turn back on our nether quarry. Ooh. Wonder if you're bringing any of those ores in. Yeah, we're gonna cut that off for a moment. That thing's pretty full anyway. We don't need to go too hog wild. Looks like we got all the silver ore out of there. What else? We'll do the nether amber ore while we're at it. Just for good measure. Oh, and then we have pig iron. Okay. Anyway, guys. That's it for today. You had fun. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them in the comment box below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Fade the best infinity. See ya. Bye.